Hey everybody, welcome back to a video with your casual keyboard guy. Today's lesson is going to be on a song titled Pretty Girls by Jon B. I feel like Babyface in this record too. Him and Jon B like got a little, a couple collabs or a lot of collabs. But anyway, let's look at this. This song is being sponsored by my subscriber Ronnie. Thank you for the donation, my friend. And we're going to look at this. I'm gonna play through it a little bit. Well, most of the song, cause it's a straightforward song, and then I'm gonna break it down. All right, y'all. So let's get it. Oh boy, let's make this. Okay. That's the verse. So pre-chorus. Real simple song. Got a couple nice little parts in this. Back to this. Bridge. Then back to that little part. Alright, I fumbled a little bit at that last part, but I'll show you it. But that's pretty much the whole song. Then they kind of just loop the end with the chorus. But anyway, let's jump into it. So the song starts like this. Alright. So you got this C major, like the first chord everybody learns. So it's pretty dope. I mean the key of C. So you got your C chord. So I got C in the bass, and a lot of times I'm just doing double octave for this song. So I'm doing C in the bass, then I'm doing E, G, C in my right hand. Okay, so I got double octave C's, and I got E, G, C in my right hand. Okay, so it starts off. You could do like a lead and tone, the B to the E, and then you could hit this D, and then bring the chord down. We go to this E minor 7. So you hit the D first. So you got G, B, D, and E in the bass. Okay, so you got the lead and tone B to C, C chord, not skipping any notes. You're going down to F sharp, B flat, and D flat with the E flat in the bass. So, okay, these are the notes: F sharp, B flat, D flat, E flat, and then you're going down to the D minor seven. Got D, F, A, C. Okay, so. Alright. So in the first little part, they just stay here, and I'm gonna show you. It changes just one chord extra when they go to the second verse. So anyway, so we got the C. Now what I'm doing, you hear that little flick. I'm just like, because the melody is right here, so I'm just going from the A to the G to the B. So that third note, I'm just flicking from the note before it to the note. So even for this, the A to the B, from the G to the A. Okay? So I'm gonna show you slow. Essentially that's what I'm doing. Alright, so let's move on. So they just loop that part over and over again. And then the next change is gonna be Alright, so that's gonna start on this. This F sharp minor 7 flat 5, the F sharp, A, C, E. Alright. First chord, A, C, E, F sharp. And then we're gonna do this real nice chord. It's gonna be an F minor 6. So you got F, A flat, C, D with F in the bass. Okay? Real pretty. So it's F minor, and then you add the 6 of F. Okay? F minor, triad, add the 6. And then we're gonna end on the same E minor 7. Okay? Now this will be a little movement. So we're gonna take the D off top and just use the G and B. And we're gonna keep the E in the bass, and we're gonna move it up. So we're gonna go so that's gonna be E E E E F G in the bass, and the chords are gonna be G B to A C to B D. So all together. That's the rhythm. And then we're gonna go back to the chord. So I'm gonna start from the top of that part. So second time. We do the same two first chords, and then we're gonna do like a D in the bass, and then we're gonna do a little melody. So we're gonna do a D in the bass and just do this melody. F E C F E C. Okay. F E C F E C. Then go back to the E. I guess okay. It might be. It might sound better. I think that chord might sound better. Okay. So we're gonna do this. The D in the bass. We gonna put the D A D in the bass, and then we're gonna do the melody. F E C F E C E. All right. Let's do this chord. I like this chord. So you want like A C E G over G. All right. So it's like a C major 6 over G. All right. So that's coming from the. All right. So let's go from that part. Here we go. Oh, sorry. That was something like that. I might have that rhythm a little bit off, but I I know it's something like that. All right, so that's the chord, and then we going back to back to this part. All right, so this, so so now, remember I told you we were gonna add another chord. So this is the chord we're adding. We're adding this F over G, this F triad, F A C over G, G9 sus. So we got the same chords. Our largest chords. Remember? Now we're gonna keep the F in our right hand because the chord we already learned. We just changing the bass to this. All right. So I think they played it a couple times. So G over F, F major, G, G9, sus. Now you're gonna do this real nice part, and you're gonna go. All right. So that part is gonna be like a little melody. So you're gonna do A, B, C, and on the well, let me show you the bass first. The bass is going. And the second time. All right, and do it one more time. One more time. Play with me. All right. So now the right hand is doing. All right. So A C A B C G C F sharp F. So let me see. Okay. So you got A B C G B C F sharp C F. All right. So I'm gonna do it slow. One more time. And then that's the first time. And the second time is short. So you're gonna do that first one. So I'm gonna show you in context. So let's put everything together. It's the first time. And second time. I'm sorry. Alright. And then we go into the second verse. So the whole part, so this pretty much comes at the end of I guess the chorus. Because the chorus and the verse is pretty much the same, essentially. A couple little differences, but it's the same like main pattern. And then sometimes they'll go, you know, they'll do that part, or they'll go from the chorus, from the verse. The verse they do that part, but it sounds the same. But the verse they kind of end the verse with that, you know, which is like a pre-chorus, and then in the actual chorus they usually end that with the you know. Right? So that G over F. So after that, they go into a second verse, which is the same exact thing as the first verse. And they do the same pre-chorus. They do the same chorus, and then this time after the chorus, they go straight to the bridge. So I'm gonna show you the bridge. and I played it in the record. So if you get confused, just check out the playthrough that I did. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna play. Let me see. So we in the chorus. I'll show you how it goes to the next part. This chord. Now we in the bridge. Candles burning in my heart. So let me show you that part because the other part is something that you already know. So that's like the change. So after the chorus, you got whatever. So the chords, the first chord in that part is gonna be like a B9. So I got A flat, C, D, F. The B flat in the bass. A flat, C, D, F. So you got G, C, E, A minor 7. All right. So first chord. Then we're gonna have a G minor 7. So it's gonna be G in the bass, F, B flat, D. And then what we're gonna do is the C, the bass is gonna drop to C, and the F is gonna drop to the E. So F gonna go to the E, and then the bass is gonna go to C. Okay, it's gonna be a C7-9. So all right, so the F is going to C, and this F, G is going to C, so bass G, C, and then the chord is just dropping the F to the E. Then we're gonna do this F. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be F major 7. We're gonna have E, A, C with F in the bass. Okay, and you can roll from the G to the A. Real pretty. So. Okay, then again, same chords, okay? Okay, now from this part, so now once you hit this A minor 7, they go back into that. I think they do it 3 times. So they 2 and. Okay, and then I think they do it one more time. Maybe they would do it 2 times or 3 times. They do it. I'm sorry, 3 or 4 times. So I'm gonna play it with the record. Let's make sure we're good. I'm gonna play it with the record while it's in my ear. I'm gonna play it as many times as they do it. This 2, 3. Okay, so they do it 4 times, and on the 4th time is when they take it out. So you got third time, last time. Remember that? Then we back into the chorus. So that's pretty much the whole song, guys. Now when they go back to the chorus, they go back to the same chorus, same thing. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this lesson. Casual keyboard guy. Remember, I like, share, subscribe, show your boy some love. Nothing else you can teaching this. So hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. And signing off. I'll let y'all take care of yourselves. Till the next time we meet again. Peace. Thanks for watching.